Hello. So it is currently like 10 o'clock at night. I'm getting ready for bed. Or I am ready for bed. I'm just gonna yap really quick. I originally wanted to this whole week make a series of romanticizing my daily life and just kind of doing a day in the life type series, but for the whole week. But I woke up late and in a really bad mood today, and so it didn't start off great, and I didn't end up recording anything today because I was frustrated, and I decided that instead of restarting it tomorrow, because it doesn't really matter what day of the week you start, that sort of thing, I realized that tomorrow is probably not going to be a great day, and I know putting that out there and thinking that ahead of time isn't great. I'm manifesting my own demise essentially, which is not great, but it's a bad habit that I have, and I'm trying to get out of it. And so in an attempt to get out of it, I am going to just try to make the best of it. I'm going to acknowledge that's probably going to be a shitty day, but I'm going to make the best of it, and I'm going to try my hardest to find little ways to make myself happier throughout the day and make the day easier. So the reason I think that it's going to be kind of a shitty day is so I have to go to work tomorrow, and I work in an office. Usually I'm by myself, and I get my work done really, really fast, and I end up having a lot of downtime. I think currently I am, I have my work done through December. I won't have to do anything until probably December. I mean, if something comes up in the meantime, but everything that's there now, there's nothing really to do. I have my little daily tasks, but they take me half an hour tops, so I spend most of my day just bored at the office, getting things as they come to me, solving them in 5 minutes, and then being bored again. So I usually work on my own stuff throughout the day because there's no one around and all my work's done. But on Tuesdays and Thursdays, tomorrow's Tuesday, my one coworker comes in, and she's a very nice person, but she's not my type of person. She's not the type of person that I would want to hang out with outside of work, and she's barely a person I want to tolerate at work. Just not for me. Maybe that's a story for another time, but we get along fine, but I just, she never stops talking. It's never anything I want to talk about. It's always about her. She's never asked me anything about myself. I've been wearing this gigantic engagement ring on my finger for the last few weeks, and she hasn't noticed yet. Hasn't asked. Nothing. But I know her whole life story. She's one of those people. She's just very interested in herself and not much else. And the other reason I'm annoyed by her is she just makes a lot of money, considering she never goes to work. Like I said, she's only there Tuesdays and Thursdays, and she's usually late, and she usually leaves early. So, not awesome considering I'm there, 4 times as long as she is, and I'm getting, not even a quarter of what she makes, so it's just, frustrating. So she's going to be in tomorrow, which I'm just not looking forward to, and usually it wouldn't be so bad, 'cause she, like I said, she's very self-interested, so she doesn't pay attention to what I do, so I can usually get away with doing, whatever I feel like, just as long as I look like I'm keeping busy and not just on my phone, right? But tomorrow, apparently my boss is also coming in. He also never not never. He usually doesn't come to the office. He works remotely. And he was supposed to be on vacation this week, but he came in today at like 4 o'clock and was like, oh yeah, and I'll also be in tomorrow. I don't know why. I guess working is his idea of a vacation. I really don't know. So that makes things worse because, like, I really have to look like I'm doing something, and I constantly ask him for work. It's not like I'm trying to avoid working while I'm at work constantly. It's just they don't have enough to give me, and if I don't have anything to do, like, period, they just kind of expect me to sit there. Like, I'm not supposed to be on my phone. I'm not supposed to read or draw or do anything. I just have to sit there if they think there's absolutely nothing to do, which that's the case. There's absolutely nothing to do. I can pretend for a little while, but it's not gonna get me through most of the day. So I'm just not looking forward to that. My guess is that tomorrow my coworker will show up at like 10:30, 11. I'll get there at 9. I have no idea when my boss will show up, and I have no idea when he'll leave. He could arrive right at 9. He could arrive at like 2, at 4. I have no idea. He could come in at 2 and then leave at 3, or he could come in at 9 and leave at 5. I really have no idea. So I'm just not super psyched about that, and I don't like interacting with either of them. They're just not my type of people. They're a lot older too, which is part of it, I think. They just want to talk about their kids, and obviously I can't relate. So yeah, so tomorrow I'm just going to make the best of it. I'm going to make it the best day that I possibly can. I'm going to start out by getting some good rest, which I will do shortly. And then in the morning I'm thinking I'll get up earlier than usual, and just have some time to myself, have some breakfast, have some tea. I never have breakfast, so I'm hoping that'll put me in a good mood. And then maybe take a walk if I have time. Go get myself coffee on the way to work. And yeah, we'll go from there. A couple of other ideas to hopefully get me through the day, and I'm just going to document that. And basically, I just wanted to, before I do my romanticizing my life series on like a weekly basis, I want to do something on like turning a bad day into a good one. So we'll see if all my efforts work out tomorrow, and if I feel better than I think I would have on another day like that, because I've had plenty of days like that where people show up unexpectedly and I have nothing to do and I'm bored for 8 hours. So yeah, that's my plan. I will document what happens and we'll see how I feel afterwards. Anyway, I'll see you in the update. Good night. Quick little cuddle with my doggy. Yay for you. So cute.
But first, coffee. Yeah, that first.
My makeup a bit, not the best lighting, and there's something in my eye, but yeah, just wanted to feel a little more pretty. My hair's being whack, so whatever. But time to get dressed. just got a coffee from my favorite coffee shop. Vanilla chai. I got the extra big one today. So next I'm on my way to work. Hopefully traffic isn't too horrible. It was pretty bad on the way here, so I guess we will see. I try not to let it get me down. My playlist was vibing, so that was good at least. Anyway, I will update you when I get to work. So as I predicted, I am the first one here. Wow, my makeup looks bad. Anyway, I'm the first one here. I don't think anyone will be here until at least 10:30, so at least I have that. And yeah, traffic wasn't too bad on the way here. Got my coffee like I said. The coffee was free, by the way, so that's nice. The ladies at that coffee shop were always so nice to me, so I had a free one. Yeah, anyway, I think we'll be good until someone comes in, so I just gotta enjoy myself until then. Enjoy a nice morning. So my boss came in at like 9:20, which was lame. But he left again for some reason. I don't know why. But he said that he was like basically secretly working here this week. He didn't want anyone to know that I think he's like testing people to see how much work they're actually doing when he's not around, which is bad news for my coworker because she's still not here and it is 11. So awkward. I don't know where he is now. I don't know when he'll be back, but yeah, I'm just enjoying my free time until he gets back. I found some work to do, but I have to go like as slowly as possible in order to you know, keep busy all day. So that's what I've been doing, is going as slowly as humanly possible, which is really tough, honestly. You know, taking a lot of bathroom breaks and gosh, what a boring day. But it's already 11. We're almost halfway through the day, so yeah, I guess I will update you if anyone shows up or when I go for my lunch. Anyway, bye for now. On my lunch break, about to devour this peanut butter jelly. Oh, road's closed up here. But yeah, I was really craving peanut butter jelly this morning, so that's what I made. Sorry I'm being quiet, I just don't like being in public and talking to myself. Anyway, I'm gonna eat this. Taking my walk and eating my sandwich. Still walking, but I finished my sandwich. Like, for real, I almost get run over on a daily basis because people run through stop signs constantly and do not look for pedestrians, even though pedestrians are everywhere. So I'm not a big fan of that, but otherwise the walk is nice. It's pretty. It sucks in the winter though. I live in Montana, so winter's pretty intense. It's really nice out today though. It's in the 80s. Ugh, I got allergies though. I think it's because it rained the other day. Ew. Anyway, there's a dog barking at me. I'm gonna turn around soon. I've been walking for like 25 minutes, so yeah, that's about all the time I have. I get about an hour lunch break. I don't think it matters if I go over. It's not like anyone else comes back from their lunch break at a decent time. I mean, like I said, my coworker hasn't even shown up to work yet, so I don't think anyone's too strict on time. Anyway, gonna keep walking and playing Pokemon Go. Yeah, today hasn't been as bad as I thought it would be, especially considering like how rough it started out with not sleeping and just having negative expectations of work and all that. But yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. So just have to get through the rest of the day. I also have a meeting after work for my other job. I have a wedding videography business, and I'm having a meeting with one of my brides real quick to go over some contract stuff and give her video. So I'll be doing that later. Anyway, I think that's about it for now. I will give updates on the coworker boss situation. See what's up with that. I have no fucking clue. I think he's trying to like trap her and catch her stealing time, because essentially what's happening is like she clocks in for 40 to 60 hours a week and she comes in for like 4 or 5 hours actually. I think he's finally figured that out and he's trying to catch her in the act. That's my guess. Which that's kind of fun, right? So I'll let you know what happens. Another little cute part of my walk. I like this little bridge. It's getting hot though, and my runny nose is driving me crazy. I hate allergies. Anyway, yeah, this is the bridge. The water's kind of low. It's kind of dry, but you know. Ooh. Nice, enjoyable lunchtime walk.
4 hours later.
Right.
I hate you and all of your friends, so I can get started for you. I was really looking forward to these 5 minutes.
Sorry, I just remembered that. Ugh, so I just got home. It's 7 o'clock. Ugh, God, I feel gross. I had my meeting in town, which went well. She gave me a drink, which was nice. I'll put the footage of that here in the bar I met her at. She works there. I had a wedding meeting and that went fine. She seemed very happy, so that was good. I got to see my boyfriend for a minute, which was also nice. A nice way to end this long ass day. My coworker never showed up to work. My boss was playing on his phone at the office all day, so that was great. You know, oh god, I don't think I mentioned my commute from home to work is like 45 minutes, so it's not the best way to end the day. You know, having that 45-minute drive. I mean, I had a break in the middle with a drink, and god, I am tired now. But I plan to cook myself one of my favorite meals for dinner. One of my comfort foods, enchiladas. So once that's ready, I will be happy to have that for dinner. And I'll get into my comfy clothes and watch a movie or TV or whatever, and hopefully just take it easy. I also plan to buy some stuff that's been sitting in my shopping cart for a while to make me feel good, and yeah, hopefully we'll be going to bed happy and I'll sleep better tonight. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's most of the day done. I will update when I go to bed. Oh my gosh, dude, I am so ready for bed. I'm so tired. I have to get up early tomorrow. Yeah. Didn't miss much. I didn't film much, but basically I just made my dinner. Don't judge the video I took of my enchiladas too harshly. It's very hard to make enchiladas look appetizing. And then, let's see, yeah, I just ate my enchiladas and I watched the end of World War Z with my dad, and then my sister and I went on a late night walk. It was like the movie. Got done at like 9, so yeah, late night walk. Oh, it's 10 now. I'm all washed up, brushed up, ready for bed. Yeah, so I'm not feeling too bad at the end of today. I have a little bit of a headache, but I'm not as grumpy as I think I could have been, for sure. And I think the week will get easier from here, which is nice. And I'm starting to get used to like filming myself, so that's cool too. That's, you know, a big benefit of doing this. Yeah, so that was it. Today was not the worst, not the best, but you saw it and you heard all of my complaints. I'm gonna be complaining for a while. I want to get out of the habit, but I think the best way to do that is just get it out as it comes and then not worry about it anymore until I just get to the point where I don't feel the need to complain anymore. I can just let it go. So we'll track that progress too as I make more videos. Anyway, to anyone who watched this, thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you have any ideas for how I should, you know, go from here, other ways that I can make my tough days better, or, you know, romanticize my life as it is, let me know, and hopefully I'll come up with more ideas too. Anyway, that's all for now. Good night.